Good morning, it is episode 4 of Hiking in Every State Park in Georgia. Let's cue the getting ready montage. Mountain. So I'm going to stop trying to keep it a secret. Today we are going to Amicalola Falls, and I am very, very excited. Also, we got to keep the joke alive. Everybody spam mountains in the comments. We in the mountains, baby. I'm still staying at my parents' house, so it's a little bit closer than it would be otherwise. It's about an hour and 22-minute drive, but this is one of the parks that everybody knows about when it comes to Georgia State Parks, so I think it's going to be a really good one. And even though where we're going isn't a surprise, I do have a surprise. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time to yap today, so I'm going to grab Silas and we're going to hit the road. That's so stupid.
The man, the myth, the legend. If you know, you know. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Silas isn't my only friend. So this is my friend Joseph. We used to go to high school together until he moved to North Dakota. So...
awful. I live in Grand Forks. It is the coldest town in the U.S. I think the record is negative 43.
oh my god.
It's about...
yeah, it don't get like that in Georgia.
no, it's a small town, so I grew up here most of my formative teenage years. I moved here sophomore year of high school to the area we're in right now.
We should maybe not. I don't know if we should.
Do we not want to
I don't know.
get doxxed?
I don't know about that.
Restart.
I think that's fine. You ready to hit the road?
Hell yeah.
I feel stupid just... let's go.
So much. We made it. The Amicalola Falls.
Dang.
Got my notes, of course.
We can't make eye contact.
We made it to Amicalola Falls. There it is.
We made it.
I can't take this seriously, man. Amicalola Falls is located in Dawson County, Georgia, and it spans across 829 acres. It's one of the most popular state parks in the entire South. There's a lot of really cool amenities here. We saw some of them on the way in. Of course, you can fish, hike, go camping, etc. But they do also have archery, hatchet throwing, and zip lining. There's even a restaurant in this state park. That's great. Woo!
It looks like a really good restaurant. I saw some of the pictures of the food online. I don't know what it was, but I think they have like local trout and stuff like that.
Trout. So there's actually quite a few short hiking trails around this state park. So I'm not going to name them all at the moment, but we probably will just go ahead and do all of them. The most significant thing that this park has to offer is obviously the Amicalola Falls, which I'm very excited to see. Neither of us have ever seen them before.
Never.
There is also an 8-mile trail here that leads to the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, so we might just have to go ahead and do the entire Appalachian Trail today. All 2,000 miles.
I'll quit my job right now. I didn't say that, employer. If we were to do the Appalachian Trail approach, it would actually be a over 16-mile round trip, because the trail to get to the start of the trail is 8.3 miles, and then you have to hike back. And that would probably take all day, and we would have to carry tons of supplies. So we're probably just going to hike some of the short trails around here and try to see all of those, and maybe just hike a little bit of the Appalachian Approach Trail. The falls are 729 feet tall. They are the tallest falls in Georgia, and I believe they are the third highest falls.
I feel like I just need to start emoting. I don't know.
East of the Mississippi. I don't know what's west of the Mississippi, but we're here. So I think it's going to be fun. We are east. East Coast.
East Coast, baby.
East side.
Was that all your thing?
That's good enough.
Okay.
I don't need to talk about having memories of fishing as a child.
So yes, we are going to go get Silas, and I'm going to eat my breakfast because I still haven't eaten. I almost said eaten. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Also, Joseph, just be sure you spam the word mountain as many times as you can.
Mountain.
Yes, excellent job.
Mountain.
We in the mountains.
It's just me at this point.
Silas.
So, I'm trying to open this, and it looks like it's to probably prevent bears, but I think it's preventing me because I think I might be too dumb to figure out how to get into it. But there's a picture. There it is. Smarter than the average bear.
How many times have I almost fallen?
4. I'm at 0 right now, but that will probably change.
Thoughts? So we just stopped and looked at the map and figured out that all of the trails kind of just go into each other. What was this one called?
The
spring
it's the Orange Trail.
Yes, we're on the Orange Trail. It's spring something.
Because it's orange.
This one does go directly to the falls, so we're just going to follow it there, and then we're going to do part of the Appalachian Approach Trail and turn around and see where we end up. Bear country.
If I was a braver man, I would walk along it. And the rubber surface is made up of many different sizes of industrial tires that were ground and colored. Approximately 1,300 tires were used, and the ground rubber is bound together with a polyurethane aromatic binder.
Bars.
Reuse is one
Bars.
of the 3 R's
Bars.
in effort to reduce, reuse, and recycle to save our planet. That's what I'm talking about. Polyurethane aromatic binder. Mountain.
So we just started the trail on the way to the falls.
Mountain.
Mountain. Hey bro, you can't park there.
West Ridge Circuit. Difficulty. Strenuous. 425 steps. Top of falls. The issue, Silas doesn't like stairs.
He does not look like he wants to walk up the stairs. The first holder, Mr. Silas. See how many steps I get. We made progress. I think I got him up maybe 40 steps. And I think Silas felt bad because he's trying to walk on his own now. Slow and steady, King, you got this.
Landscape. Landscape.
Landscape, mountain.
Mountain! Mountain.
Mountain.
We made it to the top of the 425. I almost said pound. We made it to the top of the 425 stairs. The view is absolutely insane. I'm talking about you.
So we have the option to do the approach trail, which is the 8.3 mile one way, and then 8.3 miles back. So if we do that, we're probably not going to do the full
Go for
60. But I think we're probably going to start it and maybe do 2 or 3 miles and then head back.
Yeehaw. Mountain. Why is this so hard?
Cliff bar.
Perfect. Mountain.
Mountain bar.
We're on the approach trail.
I've got the backpack.
Woo! He's a legend. Legendary. Legendary. I didn't ask him to carry that. He offered. Bro doesn't skip leg day. I don't know. It's time for
Hiker thoughts.
This is a segment where I tell you guys what I've been thinking about while I'm on my hike, or in this case, what we've been talking about. So we've been keeping track all day of how many times we trip, and Joseph is at like 3 and I am at...
I think 7, maybe 7.5. There was a half in there somewhere.
There were a lot of halves. Well, Joseph, we should wait until flat ground to do hiker thoughts, and going straight uphill, so that's fun.
So I believe we've hiked almost 5 miles today. It's currently raining and acorns are falling all around us. And I think one of us might get hit in the head. Hopefully it's not me.
Noggin. Mountain. Mountain puppy. I can't breathe, bro. So something we've been talking about a lot is different plant and tree species. This dude is a wizard.
We found wild mint. We found birch trees, which smell like root beer when you smell the bark. Wild grapevines. Completely drawing a blank on majority of what we saw. But
that's how it goes.
when I see them, I get a dopamine spike and recognize it.
Mountain.
Mountain, for example, is wild blackberry. They're good.
Our elevation right now, Joseph just looked it up, is... Oh, I almost ran into a tree. Our elevation right now is about 2,900 feet. You know why? Because we're in the mountains. Our elevation gain right now is about... I'm proving my point. Our elevation gain right now is about 1,400 feet according to my Apple Watch. According to my Apple Watch. So on this specific trail, we've only seen 2 people. Which has actually been really nice because there were a lot of people at the falls, especially considering it's a Monday.
And at the top, at the scenic part where you could look out into the mountains after hiking. Mountain. There were always lots of people shuffling in and out, taking turns, taking pictures and stuff. But it was a really good view. Definitely worth the hike.
This angle is so stupid. My ears are popping. Flat, flat, flat.
So one thing we were talking about was this trail is just the approach to the Appalachian Trail. It's not even considered.
We're approaching
We are.
the trail.
We are. And
The old AT.
But we were talking about how it's pretty crazy that people are able to
Crazy?
hike. I was crazy.
I was
once.
crazy once.
But we thought that it was pretty crazy that people are able to full hike all the way through the entire Appalachian Trail from here to Maine. And the amount of stuff that you'd have to carry, the amount of supplies you would have to bring is insane.
Brother, your head's not even in the spring.
Sorry, I'm looking forward. That's why I have less trips than you. I do have a spider web in my hair.
That tree has a spider web in its hair too.
It does. Spider web tree.
Hiking the Appalachian Trail would be absolutely insane. It's over 200. Yeah, it is over 200. It's over 2,000 miles. Hair's insane, bro. Oh my god. I'm being coated in dirt and bugs and webs. Joseph told me earlier that if I was ever serious about doing the Appalachian Trail, that he would do it with me. Appalachian Trail vlogs, anyone? It's really crazy to me that oxygen just doesn't exist. Also, it's really crazy to me that just a small creek can lead to a 700-foot waterfall. Dude, I can't stop thinking about how accurate the fluffy mic cover is to how my hair looks right now. It's atrocious.
Just tripped for the 4th time.
I'm on like 8. That is all for today's segment of Hyper Thoughts. That is all for today's segment of Hiker Thoughts.
5 miles and
5 miles and 0.15, yes.
that's how you think.
So we're at about 5.15 miles. So I think we are going to head back soon. Thoughts? We made it back to the top of the falls, so we are starting the East Ridge Trail on the way back down. Yeah, we're about to...
Eat some fat peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, we're about to eat some fat PB. Oh, this view is crazy.
We just met a hiker that said he had hiked for the past 3 days. He said he went up to, I think, Hops Mountain, he said, which I don't really know where that is, but he said he's been hiking for the past 3 days, and we saw him just laying down on his pack.
The man was just existing. This is insane. Oh my god. It should be about 2 miles back to the car. That's what we think. Yeah, we're Sandwich Mountain. Sandwich Mountain. Oh my god. Now that's a mountain. And we have made it back to the main portion of the park. Okay, I'm being pulled.
Silas has more energy than we do.
It's getting dark and I was getting impatient, so we ran like probably a quarter of a mile down the hill. It was great.
It was fun. We were like dodging roots and rocks and jumping logs, and it was pretty fun.
It was great. We're gonna head back to the car, do the outro, ranking, all that. Let's go. You want a race? Oh, you slow down. He'll slow down. Bro said want a race. Bro's like 6'5". Yeah, slow and steady. Slow and steady. It's also all uphill. Just by the way. Nobody works like Guardians. Stay hard. think I won.
GG. I thought it was just up the edge of the hill, and then I saw more.
Ow. 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 Hello! So I wanted to film the outro here since earlier, but we did actually park about a quarter mile away, so Joseph hits me with the...
Said want a race. We ran from there up to here, and I forgot how far it was, so I full sprinted early on. Gassed out in the first like 30 seconds.
Pace beats speed. In total, between our dumb running and all of the hiking from today, we hiked about 9.85 miles with a total of 2,100 feet elevation gain. And I'm pretty sure it counts like after you go back down and then back up. So also don't come from my paces. I don't pause my watch ever, really. Also, we have spent so long here that it is dark, so I apologize for the horrendous lighting. But today has been an absolutely amazing day. It's been so fun. Such a beautiful state park. Absolutely insane.
Yeah, I enjoyed every second of it. This has probably been the most fun hike that I've done in a long time. I recently moved away from this area, so coming back has been a really cool experience.
And now it is time for highlights, lowlights, and the ranking. So, Joseph, what would you say your highlight and lowlight of the day was?
So the low light of the trip, I didn't hate the part of the trip, but we had to carry Silas up the stairs, so it was very physically exhausting. And that was definitely the hardest physical part of the trail. But it was rewarding, and he enjoyed the rest of the trail after we made it up. So it was a good time. And the highlight for me was when we were coming back down on the something Ridge Trail. I don't remember the name of it.
East Ridge?
East Ridge Trail, yeah. We got to look out and see the mountainscape, and the sun was setting, and it was really cool.
It's crazy that you chose the things that you did for low light and highlight, because I was going to say the exact same thing for both. Highlight 100% being at the peak of the mountain and seeing the sun setting at the mountain. Absolutely insane view. Most insane view that I've seen in a long time, honestly. Low light, my 45-pound anxious mess of a dog. I love him. He is my son. I love him.
And he made it the whole way.
He did make it the whole way. He just doesn't like stairs. That was also the same reason that he slipped his harness at Indian Springs. A flight of stairs. And now it's time for the ranking! I don't know. So if you want to say like where you would put this out of all of the state parks you've been to, where it would fit in your ranking?
So I've been on a couple different state park hikes. This one has definitely been the longest hike that I've been on by far. And most of them I did alone. So being here with Eli has been really cool, and I would honestly rate this #1. The park was very clean. Everything was kept up and really nice. Everyone we met and talked to was really cool. And overall, it's been a great day.
I think it's no surprise that I would also put this as #1. Also, I've put every single one as #1 so far. But this one, I promise you, is worlds above all of the rest. This park is a 10 out of 10. It is so gorgeous, and I think it's going to hold the #1 spot for a very long time, I'm going to be honest. But yes, I have very much enjoyed this day. Thank you to Joseph for joining me on this episode. Hopefully he'll be able to be in another one in the future. It's been so much fun. But yeah, you have anything else to add?
I think that's it, but yeah, it's been a great day, and like you said, hopefully I can come back for another one.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on this video and comment where you think I should go to next. Mountain. Next week is not going to be a mountain, unfortunately. Peace!